Good morning. Chair yoga. For all you people that normally come to my chair yoga class, we're going to do one just for you. So you can see my short little legs, my feet don't touch the floor. So I'm going to grab a block and I'm going to put that block right underneath my feet so that I can feel grounded. And we're going to start off with those hands on the knees and let the eyes close. Pick the shoulders up, roll them back, and then feel the shoulder blades slide down the back. Draw the belly button in slightly. Take a nice deep breath and let it out. Feel the tension leave the shoulders. Breathing with the belly. Feel the belly expand and contract. Keep the breath through the nostrils. Maybe using your ujjayi breath or ocean breath. And that sounds like you're fogging up a mirror as you exhale. Make kind of that sound that almost like Darth Vader, but it sounds like an ocean wave and it helps the body to relax. Notice how the body just begins to soften as you focus on the breath. Just let go. Let go of any of that stress, any tension. Bring the palms together at heart center in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. And we'll begin with 3 rounds of Om. Inhale. Release the hands back down to the knees and allow the chin to come to the chest. Keep the shoulders rolled back and the shoulder blades relaxed down. And begin to move the head around in circles. Keep the neck long. And don't take the head too far back. Just reach up through the chin. Okay, find a tight spot. Take a moment, breathe into it, and then move on. Coming back to the front, switch directions. A little snap, crackle, and pop. And one more time around. Ending at the front. Inhale the arms up, reaching up tall. Exhale, take it over to the right hand to the chair, left arm over the top, stretch it up, and take it over. And one more time, lengthen, create lots of space in the left side, exhale, take it down. Inhale, bring it back up, both arms. Exhale, over to the left, right arm over the top, reach it up, and over. And one more time, stretch, and over. And bring it back up, both arms, stretch it up top. Exhale, bring it down in front. Let the arms hang, bring the chin to the chest. As you inhale, pull forward slightly, create some space in the spine. Exhale, bring it down. Let everything hang, feel that tension release from the shoulders. And let's roll it back up, stretching up tall. And exhale, bring those hands to the back of the chair. Pick the shoulders up, roll them back, and lift through the heart. I'm going to slide a little bit further forward here. Stretching up, squeeze the shoulder blades, exhale it, relax a little bit. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, let it relax. Let's go into a twist. Bring that left hand to the outside of the right knee, hold on to the back of the chair with the right hand, sitting up tall. And as you exhale, draw the belly button in, take the right shoulder blade back and open up the heart to the right. Sitting up tall again. Exhale, squeeze it in. Peek over your shoulder. And let's do one more breath. Stretch up tall. And exhale, squeeze. And release. Let's go to the other side. Left hand on the chair, right hand to the outside of the left knee, sitting up tall. Take the shoulder blade back. Draw the belly button in. Create some space. And exhale, move into that space. One more time. And release, bring it back to the center. Did you hear that yummy noise I just made? All right, let's get all those little muscles now. So let's bring that left foot in front, and we're just going to wiggle your toes. And you can't see my foot, but I'm just wiggling those toes around. You gotta look at them, otherwise they don't listen to you. Just get them moving around. And let's go into the ankle, make some circles. And let's take it to the knee. Support the leg with the hand and just make some circles with the knee. Not big, you don't want to be twisting the knee. You're just getting some juices flowing in there. Let's move it into the hip. Great big circles. Again, we're juicing up that hip joint. Got wrinkles in my shirt, you can't see my awesome unicorn. And relax, let's move over to the other side. Right foot, stretching out the toes. Wiggle them up, little monkey toes. This foot does not listen as well as the other one does. Those toes just do whatever the hell they want to do. Oops, sorry. And into the ankle. And the knee. I forget I'm not teaching a regular class, and this is going out to the public. And then into the hip. And let it relax. Let's get those hands stretching out the fingers. Into the wrists. Again, we get snap, crackle, and pops in the wrists too. Into the elbows, and again, just the elbows. Not enough to twist it, just enough to get some motion. Bring the hands to the shoulders, and big circles back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the heart. And let's switch directions, bring it in front, squeeze the elbows in the front. Good, and let's shake it out. All right, sun salutations. We're gonna move that block off to the side. Starting off with the feet on the floor. Inhaling the arms up, reaching up tall. Exhale, fold it forward in front. On the inhale, bring the hands to the shins and stretch forward, lift up a little bit. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, bring that right knee up. Exhale, squeeze the leg in. Inhale, release, and push the hands forward. Exhale, pull the elbows back, lift through the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up and out. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale the left knee up. Exhale, squeeze it in. And release. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale into mountain. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right knee comes up. Exhale, squeeze. And release. Push the hands forward. Exhale, pull them back, lift through the heart. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left knee up. Exhale, squeeze. And release. Inhaling up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale down. Bring it all the way up. And exhale into mountain. All right, we're going to take it over to the left and do warrior one and lunge. So again, I've got my block here, so I'm going to put my foot onto the block so that I'm nice and stable. If I didn't use the block, you'll see that I can't get my foot flat on the floor without standing up. So I'm going to slide that block over and put my foot on the block. The right knee is pointing straight down. You've got the back toes tucked under. You can keep holding onto the chair if you feel like you're going to fall off, and just bring that outside arm up. Or if you feel nice and stable and you're pushing down through both feet, try to bring both arms up. Inhale, stretch it up nice and tall. As you exhale, push through your back heel and come forward, bring the hands to the knees and stretch it out for a lunge. Inhale, bring it back up to your warrior one, pushing down through the front foot as you come up. Exhale, push through the back foot. Inhale, push through the front foot. One more time, exhale into lunge. And inhale, warrior one. And relax. Let's switch sides. And get that foot flat on the floor or on the block, lining up that left knee. Stretch the arms up. Hold on to the chair if you need to. You may be different on each side. One side might be more balanced. Inhale, stretch up tall. Exhale, push through the back heel, come forward, lunge. Inhale, bring it up, warrior one. And again, exhale. Inhale it up. Last one, lunge. And warrior one. And relax. All right, we're gonna open right up to warrior two. This one can be a little challenging because it does make the legs open a lot. So if you need to modify, you're just gonna stretch out this left leg, toes are pointing forward. Come to the edge of the chair and have your right foot pointing towards the right. And I'm a little close here. So again, you wanna line up the knee and the ankle. If you have the hip flexibility, try to use the block and go right over the chair. You can see that the inside of my knee is right at the edge of the chair, and that way it gives this leg room to go down on the outside of the chair. So pushing through the outside edge of that back foot, front knee, right over the ankle, but you want to kind of be pulling it towards the pinky toe, opening up that hip, reach out through the fingertips, stretch it out, shoulders right over the hips. Try not to lean forward or lean too far back. Stay right in the center. Stretch it out, shoulders relaxed. Look right out over that middle finger. We're going to take this into exalted warrior. Left hand to the back thigh. Right arm is going to reach out. Now turn the palm so you can see it. Stretch up just a little bit taller. Roll the left shoulder back and let that hand slide down the thigh. And again, stretch up tall. And bring it back to warrior two. Take a breath. Into side angle. Exhale the right forearm to the thigh. Left arm reaches straight up in the air. We're going to take it a little bit further. So we're going to sweep that left arm back and down and then to the right. Stretch out through the fingertips. Now roll the left shoulder back and peek up underneath that arm. You can see my palm is facing down now. That keeps the arm rolled in close to the ear. Stretch it out. Bring it back to warrior two. And relax. Come to the center. Wide leg forward fold. So we've got the toes turned out now. The feet are at about a 45-degree angle. I wish you could see my feet better. Hands right on the knees. Inhale. We're stretching up through the heart, lengthening through the spine. And then we're going to fold right at the hip joint. Come forward, come forward. If you can reach your block, grab that block. Place it right in front of you. And bring the hands to the block. Push down through the feet. Stretch out through the crown of the head. Exhale, bend into the elbows, come a little bit deeper. Maybe the hands can come down to the floor. Don't worry if they don't. Just keep them on the block. Take another breath, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it down a little further. And then bring it back up. Use the block. Use your knees. Come back up. Technically, that's an inversion because we had our head below our hips. So if you have high blood pressure or you get dizzy, be careful when you come back up. All right. Taoist flow. I know everybody's missed it. We're just doing the seated part of the Taoist flow. We're not going to be doing the legs. Here we go. Try to follow along. We're going to do it 3 times. Inhale, reach those arms up. As you exhale, those hands are going to cross behind your head and then push out as if you were removing all obstacles. Inhale, bring the hands to the center, create a cup with the hands. Gather up all that energy and pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Create a diamond with the hands in the sun. Exhale the diamond to the heart and then move it down into the body. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, the hands cross behind and push away. Inhale to the center, gather up the energy, pull it up, diamond in the sun. Exhale the diamond to the heart and down into the body. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, cross behind and push away. Inhale, center, rise up. Diamond in the sun. Exhale to the heart and down into the body. Good, let's go over to the other side for our warrior two. Sliding over and again, make your modifications. Come to the edge in the front if you don't have the hip flexibility. If you do, you want that knee pit right at the edge of the chair. Foot flat. Stretch out through the right leg, toes pointing to the front. Stretching out through the arms. Shoulders relaxed. Stay centered. Look out over the middle finger. Into exalted warrior, right hand to the thigh, left arm reaches up, stretch up tall. Exhale, roll the shoulder back, let the hand slide down. And bring it back, warrior two. And into side angle, forearm to the thigh, right arm reaches up. Going a little deeper, sweep that arm back and down. And to the left, stretch it out. Now push down through the left elbow and roll the right shoulder back, peek up under the arm. Look at where your palm is facing. That arm is rolled in close to the ear. Stretch it out. Push through the back foot. Bring it back, warrior two. And relax. All right. So we're going to stay not in warrior two, but with this foot over here. So we're going to turn and come into our warrior one. Lining up the knee, toes tucked under. Reach those arms up, hold on to the chair if you need to, or have both arms reaching up, palms facing each other, elbows in, shoulders relaxed. Stretching up tall. Bring those palms together, exhale to the heart. Take a breath. Revolve side angle pose. Exhale, bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press into the hands, elbows are pointing out. Lift through the heart. To modify this a little bit, if that elbow does not make it to the outside of the knee, hold on to the back of the chair. Right hand just comes to the outside of the knee. Push through the back foot so we still have that straight leg. Pull the belly in and open up the heart towards the back. Don't force it. Don't twist your spine too much. But you're getting a little bit of a twist here. Helps with the digestion. Helps to move things along. And release. Let's go over to the other side. Switch. Grab my block. Warrior one. Lining up. Bring those arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, palms together and to the heart. Take another breath. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Push into the hands and lift through the heart. Or modify it. Hold on to the chair, hold on to the knee. Sit up tall, push through the back foot. Pull the belly in. And release. Bring it back to the front. All right, we're going to do a little bit of twisting, a little hip opening here. And I'm going to give you some modifications for this too. So what we want to do is bring your right ankle over the left knee. Flex your foot. Flex it. Can you see how it's flexed? When you flex the knee, it helps to flex the foot, it helps to stabilize the knee so you don't get any twisting. Sitting up tall. Hold on to the ankle, hold on to the knee. If you can't get your foot up onto your knee, you can always grab your block and just put your foot on the block. Hopefully you have a bigger block than I do because that skinny block is a little wiggly. But that's just going to help this rotation of the thigh to open up the hip, because that's what we're looking for. And the more flexible that hip gets, the easier it'll be to get that ankle up onto the knee. So holding onto the knee and holding onto the ankle, sitting up tall. Exhale, come forward. And this is going to feel amazing. Come forward, come forward. Woo! Feel that right in your bum. Come forward. Yeah, that's a good stretch. All right, let's bring that back up. Grab your strap or a scarf or whatever you've got. Hook the strap around the foot. Holding it in your left hand, you're going to bring it around your back and you're going to grab it with your right hand. And then we're going to cinch this up just a little bit tighter. So we're going to bring that heel up higher. Look where my knee went, and that's okay. If your knee is right up around your ear, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Roll the shoulders back and sit up. See if you can let that knee come down just a little bit. If there's any pain in the knee, stop. Don't force it. Inch, inch, inch your right hand a little closer. If you have long arms, maybe you can grab your toes. I don't. I have short arms. Let's bring that left hand to the outside of the knee. Sitting up tall, roll the right shoulder back. Little deeper, little deeper, little deeper. Again, no forcing. Know the difference between stretching and pain. If it hurts and you say, ow, stop. And release that. And let's try the other side. Let that down. Other foot comes up. Again, use the block if you need to. If that foot's not going to come all the way up. You could also have another chair and just put your foot on the chair. Cross the ankle over the knee. Sitting up tall. I'm going to strap back there. Hold on to the knee. Hold on to the ankle. And come forward. And come forward. You see, this side doesn't agree as well as the other side does. Sitting up and forward. Ooh, a little more. Breathe into it. Use that exhale to sink into the pose. And roll it back up. And let's move that into the twist. Grab the strap, hook it around the foot. Bring the strap around the back, hold it with the left hand, cinch that foot up just a little bit higher. Again, flexing the foot helps to stabilize the ankle, especially in this one, and stabilize the knee. A little further. Roll the shoulder back, inch, 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 inch. Inch, inch, inch. Hand to the knee. Sitting up tall, roll the shoulder back. And lift. And roll back. Good, and release. All right, we are going to come to standing now. If you are have mobility issues, then you can stop right here. Just take a few moments sitting in your chair, relaxing. But if you can get up, we're going to do some plank down dog. Oh, my head just got caught up. Plank down dog and three-legged dog. So we're going to bring our hands to the seat of the chair. Step back, step back, step back into a plank. Pushing back through the heels. You can see my heels are not touching here. Push down, strong arms, shoulders back. There is your plank. You could do this plank standing against the counter. You could do this plank with your hands against the wall so you don't have so much weight on your hands. To go into downward dog, bend a little bit into the knees. Now push your bum way back and stretch out through the spine. Let the head go right through the arms. Draw back. Oh, lengthen it out. Open up the shoulders and let the heart melt a little closer to the floor. Bend into the knees and bring it back to your plank. Push down through the hands, nice and strong. And let's do that again. Bend into the knees. Take it back. Stretch it out. Head through, shoulders open, heart melts. Oh yeah. Bend into the knees, bring it forward again. Take one step with the feet. So we've got our bum sticking out now. Shift the weight into the right foot, you're gonna take that left leg up. Three-legged dog. Press into the hands and push it way back. I'm leaving the screen. Stretch it out, stretch it out. Bring it back and down. Switch sides. Left leg lifts, push and stretch back. Stretch it out, stretch it out. And bring it back. Good. All right, come to standing. We're gonna do tree pose at the back of the chair. Hold on, I've gotta modify my clothing here. Okay, tree pose. Hold on to the back of the chair. Can you see me? Can you see what my feet are doing? Move that block. Okay, so we're going to shift our weight into the right foot, into that right foot. Ground down. Feel your foot grounding. Heel, front of the foot, toes. Heel, front of the foot, toes. Spread those toes out. Bring the left sole of the foot to the ankle. Toes touching, the big toe touching at least. Now ground down, so you're going to feel that foot push down into the earth and then pull all the energy up and in to the pelvis. Feel your belly button pulling into the spine. And if you can, maybe slide that foot up to the calf. Press it right in. Another kind of trick here, instead of bringing the foot to the calf, you could just point your toes towards your calf. So hugging in, feel everything pull into the center. Let's bring the right hand to the heart. Move their chair just a little bit so it's touching your belly. That way you can use it as stability. Left hand to the heart. Grounding down. Let's rise up. Reaching up, 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 up. And out. Shoulders relaxed. Good. And if you have to bring your foot down in an emergency because you're going to fall over, do it. Bring those palms back together and the heart back to, not the heart back to the hands back to the heart. And release. Switching sides. Into that left foot. Heel, front of the foot, toes. Heel, front of the foot, toes. Right foot comes to the ankle. The toes are touching. Hug everything in. Whoop. Feel it suck right in. Like you're putting on a tight pair of pants. Belly button into the spine. And left hand to the heart. Right hand to the heart. Lean into the chair. Push down. Maybe slide that foot up to the calf. Or bring the toes, just point the toes. Squeeze it in. Rounding down, feel that foot. Don't worry about wobbling. We need to wobble, that's how we balance. Reach those arms up. And out. And relax the arms and shoulders. Good, and bring it back and down. And hands to the chair. Release. Come to the seat of the chair. We're going to do our Shavasana sitting in the chair rather than getting down on the floor. So I'm going to grab my block once again so that my feet are stable. Bring your hands to the knees. And we're going to end with a couple of seated cat-cows just to kind of loosen things up. Hands on the knees. As you inhale, take those shoulders back, lift the heart, nice long neck. Exhale, pull the belly in around the shoulders and stretch out the back. Follow your breath. Inhale forward. And exhale, round the back like a cat. 2 more, forward. And back. And last one, forward. And back. Good, come to just a comfortable seated position, but with good posture. Hands on the knees, arms soft, elbows bent. And the eyes close. Shoulders relaxed. And because this is Shavasana, I'm going to let you just kind of lean back in your chair. Make it comfortable though. And just feel everything let go. Let the face soften. The shoulders soften. Let the legs feel heavy. And just feel the belly rise and fall with the breath. And let everything melt away. So that all that you're left with is your breath. No other distractions. Begin to come back into the body. Wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. Begin to move the arms and the legs. Stretch out through the legs, stretch out through the arms, one big stretch. Bring those palms together. Rub them quickly to create heat. Place the palms on the face. And wash the face to wake up. Bring the palms to heart center in prayer position, Anjali Mudra. And we'll close with one round of Om. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you later.